Oh, I gotta do the settings. Did I not put that on? It's on, right? Yeah, it's on. Why am I not seeing it on here? Let's just try it again. There it is. Just took a little time to appear, didn't you, little chicken? Don't you worry about that. You arrived in time. It's all good. Yeah, that's fine. Headphones, we need you. Okay, I do believe that's everything. I need to sit down and take some more photos, that's what I need to do. We've got more stuff. Yeah, that's what I definitely need to do. I need to sit down and take more pictures. But for now, I get to sit down and enjoy my ass. Right, let's crack on. Let's get some tunes on. I want that to not do that. Ugh. Oh, do you know what I could just do? I could just find a friggin' put on a live stream with us putting on music. Could just do that. Ah. Okay, we are in business. Blue tack. Let's crack on with those phalanx sons of guns and get them done. Yeah, buddy. Blue tack over viewers and views and likes and donations. We don't need to see that. Perfect. Let's crack on. So we're going to get these guys finished today. That's what they're going to look like. I'm perfectly happy with how they look. The red, I kind of want to do a practice with the red. Yeah, okay. I do need to do that. But what I was doing a bit of gluing yesterday. Been fixing my Venomthropes. I really like them. They got like a flood feel to them. I really like the bulbous bodies. So I used my leftover Tyranid Warrior bits to get those. And then I assembled my zones. And they look positively regal. They're absolutely beautiful. I've got to stuff something in there to fix those slots. Because I didn't want to have the pipes. I wanted them to look more noodly. But I think they just... Oh, I want loads of them. They're so beautiful. They're majestic looking creatures. And I've got this guy I need to work on as well. My Genestealer leader. I think it's a Patriarch. But I changed that one up a little bit. I didn't like the pose, so I changed it to make it look a little bit like that. Let's go! So if I just move these out of the way a little bit, there's a shelf down there I can stick them on. You just pop in there. Thank you. In you go, in you go. Thank you, thank you. Come on, I haven't started painting yet. Come on, let's get painting. Let's get going. Right, bit of coffee. So what are we on? We're on Runefang Steel. Now we had a little bit of an issue with our Runefang Steel. The pigment was a little bit wonky. So I should have pre-arranged where all these suckers are. Here it is, Runefang Steel. But I need to give it a good old It's a bit of an old one, but it needs a good old muggy mix. I'm going to put both headphones on. Just enjoy the music I'm listening to while I'm waiting for anyone to chat. And if not, we just listen to the Tuny Woonies. Silver. It's such a beautiful silver. That should be enough for all of them. Whee! Should have filled up my water pot. Hey ho! Let's crack on. I need the larger synthetic brush. I don't look after my brushes really, but hey ho. I keep saying hey ho, hey ho, hey ho, hey ho. This table, mucking about in snow. Come on, let's move. Oh, I just licked paint. Shouldn't have eaten that. Yep. Yeah, that's definitely more silvery than both the Leadbelcher and the previous one. So I'm not trying to totally cover up the Leadbelcher. I'm just trying to bring up the silver a little bit. Just in places. Not everywhere. Just to shake it up a little bit. Touch over any red that I might have missed. Or added. That's all I need to do. Just a little bit here and there. I don't want to spend too much time doing this. Because I am speed running these guys. But I just need to give it a little flicking the dings where I need to. There we go. Definitely looks better with a bit of. Yeah, my days of just metallic then ink are done. I'm definitely past that point painting. So much prettier. Yeah, just better. Just better. Just looks better. I need to bring this up. Hey, that's fair. Shoulder and gun. Right. Let's do shoulders first so I don't forget it. Good. Right, let's put you over there. Just wash brush between models, sip some coffee. That was fast. That was fast going. This water's very red. Being too careful there with the silver. I'm gonna. No, I'm gonna leave that silver on. Actually, I'm just gonna do that instead. Nah, I'm gonna clean it. I don't like it. Oh, that's really swamped, that shoulder. Let's just tone that down a little bit. That's really swamped. I've really swamped that in silver. I need to tone that down a lot. Hey! Ursa Fatima? That sounds a little bit of a Spanish name. Hablo español? Huh? Sí, claro. Fatima. Hi, Fatima. How's it going? Longiness. Hey, bud. 2 people here. I'm going to take one headphone out. I was listening to a rather loud song, but I will take one ear out so I'm not completely shouting. Do I play Roblox? No. See ya. No, I don't play Roblox. I ain't got no time for Roblox. Get out of here, Fatima. Get going. Go find yourself a Roblox stream right now. Get out of here. Shoot. Shoot out of here. Get out of town. I have never played Roblox. No, I have never played. Roblox can do one. It's not even a good game. Yeah, Roblox sucks ass. Sorry, Fatima. But no Roblox. You're in the wrong place. Oh, sorry. Yeah, my bad, Fatima. My bad. Yeah. If I was 10, I'd totally play Roblox. I'll rephrase. Yeah, if I was 10 years old, I would totally play Roblox. My apologies. Yeah, my bad. I didn't know you were 10. Sorry about that. Yeah, sorry. What other games do 10-year-olds play? Roblox, Minecraft, I guess. I play Minecraft. What else is there? No time for robots around here? You guys, what are you talking about? You think Fatima's not a real person? Fatima robot. Oh. Or is it an ironic statement because I am in turn painting a robot right here? Who knows? Longiness. It's a Warhammer Horus Heresy model. It's called a Phalanx Cohort. It's missing its robo head. But what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to speed paint them. And that's the end result. That's what they're going to look like. I'm not far off being completed. But they're just like Robomen. They've got a little brain in them. But yeah, they're just Robomen. Your country? My country of origin or the country that I reside? Fatima, take your pick. Which one do you want? I'll give you a clue. The place I was born is where the Americans come from. I'll give you that clue. Yeah, that's the place of birth is where the Americans came from. Or what I like to say is a little gag to my cousins across the water. Oh, there's a big clue. Oh, I just gave away a big clue referring to Americans as my cousins across the water. Ooh, that's a bit of a giveaway. What does that make you think of, Fatima? I know, Japan. Hey, thank you, Fatima. Fatima, Espanol? España? I'm guessing not, but Fatima sounds like a Spanish name. You're moving clocks in my house an hour ahead. Ah, joke's on you, Jupiter. If you're in my house, I'm going to get you, and I'm going to put you in the cupboard with the others. I'll just stick you in the dungeon with the others. Other people have tried. I'm going to get you. Pakistan. Ah, okay, I was way off. Way off. That's nowhere near Spain. So Fatima is a Pakistani name as well. Ah, who knew? Have I done all the silvers on this? Yeah, next one. Let's go. Wait, an hour ahead? An hour ahead would be alright. Wow, Fatima, if you're invisible behind me, you better be able to phase through solid objects too, because there's no... Well, I guess if you're small, you could attack me invisibly. That's terrifying. Someone invisible is behind you. Right, let's do this next one. Whoop. So what's so good about Roblox, Fatima? Why why do you, the child of Pakistan, enjoy Roblox so much? What is it that's so good to a 10-year-old Pakistani kid? What is it that is so good about Roblox? We couldn't be more different. You know, you're a Pakistani kid who plays Roblox. I'm an old ass man from a place you have not yet guessed. Francois! We're having a conversation about Roblox, Francois. You know anything about Roblox? Fatima's 10, just an FYI. Just so you know. We might just so you know. Yeah, I said the same thing. Yes, we've established, Fatima, that you play Roblox. Why do you like Roblox? Gonna cast a spell on you that makes your shirt constantly snag onto doorknobs when you pass by a door. Joke's on you! I don't wear shirts. Can't snag a shirt I'm not wearing. Your magic has been nullified. How you doing, Francois? Naps and dogs. I was thinking about you yesterday whilst I was assembling some Zoanthropes, which look beautiful, by the way. I was finishing my Venomthropes, adding some more to the pile, but I assembled some Zoanthropes. This is King Zoanthrope, and they just look so, like, regal. I really like them. Roblox bro, I have big friends, like 20. Hey, look, don't worry, Fatima. You don't need to boast about the amount of friends you have. 20's loads. Good for you. But we don't like show-offs here, so you take your 20 friends and... No, I can't do that humour. I can't do that joke. You'll think I'm being serious. You showing off your 20 friends. You show off, Fatima. Don't take me seriously, guys. Don't take me seriously on anything. Honestly, that's... the more serious you take me, the further away you get from the gag. That's just the rule of thumb. Do you know what, Francois? In our rather limited understanding of my rather limited knowledge of you, you do come across as quite the clever fellow. So I would agree with your assessment. 20-year-old friends. Well, good for you. Good for you, Fatima. It's nice to have friends. Well done. Ooh. Oh, the truth comes out. Fatima has... Let me take a wild guess, Fatima. It's a Roblox channel. Would I be right on that one? I desperately want to do an impression of you, Fatima, or at least how I think you'll sound, but I'm worried I get in trouble. I want to do an impression of you starting one of your videos, but I don't know if it's racist or not. I'm not sure. I think it might be racist. I was going to attempt an impression of your Pakistani accent. How to get live? Phone? Do you have a phone? I just pick up my phone and press go live, please, Samsung phone. Streaming is a very complicated process on PC, one that my limited knowledge has not been able to manage to solve. But on phone, you say stream go now, please, and stream go on now, and then you make stream, and then you say off now stream, and stream go off. So phone stream is good for me. Apparently YouTube only just implemented it when I started doing it, so I totally fell into it. But it's just, it's literally turn stream on. There's a little button in the middle of your phone that says go live. You press it. It says, is this stream meant for kids? You say no. And then that's it. Stream go. So, Francois, let me tell you about this daydream, right? This daydream I had, right? I was like, in my mind, I was thinking again about giving away Biovores. And for some reason in my daydream, not a sleeping dream, daydream, I was like giving you another set of Terminators, and I was like, what's 10 more? What's 10 more on 153? And that was our conversation. You were grateful. You were like, yeah, you know what? I agree. What's 10 more? I don't care. I don't care. Wait, let me search your ID in YouTube. I'm not sure what to take from that. I get the impression you don't care, and that's fine. Fatima, you're good. You're good. Yeah, that's what you said in the daydream as well. You were like, yeah, why not? Yeah, why not? What's 10 more on 153, you know? What's 10 more? Yeah, I thought it'd be quite nice. No, 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 no. Congratulations, Fatima. Congratulations. Did you manage to successfully figure out how to go live? I'm guessing you're doing it on PC, in which case I can't really help you because OBS Studio is too complex for me. I am losing track on this where I'm putting these silvers. I'm getting too distracted. Gotta pick up the pace. I need some more silver as well. Sorry, Rune Fang steel. I didn't start at 153 because I thought to myself, nah, this is all they have in the Dark Angels. More of a, do I really need more when I can reasonably only play 10 to 15? Francois, I have a response to your only being able to play 10 to 15. And it's what I console myself with, and that is a one-word response. Apocalypse. I tickled myself with that response. I kind of feel like Apocalypse is like you play it for your love of carnage, though. I do like the idea of your stuff getting a shot off before it's annihilated. I like that rule. I like the idea of that. Like your artillery could all fire and then get it wiped out just as it's getting its first round off. I like that you get to fire in turn. I like that a lot. I actually have a copy of Apocalypse. You are silvered. You are silvered. I mean, if you're looking to win the game, then fair enough. Me, I would like to play to make a mess. Oh, yeah, you do. Yeah, now I remember. Yeah, I remember you said that. Oh, I forgot that. Sorry, my bad. My bad, buddy. You did say that to me at one point. Surprised I didn't remember it, actually. Fatima's gone quiet. I'm going to go out on a limb and think that Fatima joined because Fatima thought that here was a good opportunity for them to promote their own channel. You're in the wrong place, buddy. Have you seen the number of people in this live stream? We cater to a very specific audience, and I don't think the people who are here today would necessarily get involved in watching someone play Roblox. Just saying, Fatima. I'm going to go out on a limb. That's what my detective senses are telling me. That you wanted to get a little shout out of some sort, a little bit of promotion, but your viewership would probably go down if I promoted it, because we're not exactly big busy here, and we're not Roblox, that's for sure. Ain't no Roblox around here. Francois eloquently summed it up, our general feeling of the Robloxiness. The only way you'd get me playing Roblox is if you paid me. That's the only way. You pay me to play Roblox, I'll pay Roblox. Otherwise, no. No way. No, sir. Roblox. No Roblox. Don't know how many ways I can say no Roblox. No Roblox. No Roblox, everybody. No, sorry. No Roblox here. No Roblox. Silver. It would have to be a lot. Yeah, you're right. For me to sit down and spend my day playing Roblox, yeah. It would, yeah. You'd have to pay me to suffer that. Yeah. Yeah, you'd have to pay me, frankly. The same goes for FIFA. You'd have to pay me to play FIFA. Can't stand football games. That's another game you'd have to pay me to play. I'd never play it willingly. Oh, let's start listing off games we definitely wouldn't play. Yeah, games we definitely wouldn't play. You can rule out any soccer game. Oh, I said soccer just for Francois' benefit. Any football game, any American football game, any soccer game, any of your Rockstar games, dancing games. Guitar Hero, that's out. Yeah, no way. All of your anime booby girl games, you can rule all those out. Won't play any of those. Oh, turn-based RPG. Oh, hang on a second. What's Civilization? That's ×4 strategy, right? Hello, Matt. Quite at the entrance. It was good. It was a good entrance. I think for some reason that Civilization is called 4x strategy. I think. I'm losing track of my silvers. I've got silver blindness going on here. I don't know what I've silvered and what I haven't. Looks like I've done this leg. That leg, I can't tell. Okay. Yeah, not included. Yeah, good. Because I like Civ. I really enjoy Civ. Haven't got 7, but 6 I adore. I absolutely adore 6. But I've got Ben and Jerry's Cookie Dough itis with Civ, where I can't play anyone but Germany. I hear Japan can rival them on industry, but yeah, I can't play anyone other than Germany. I just can't stop. I can't stop playing Germany. Frederick specifically, not Franz. Franz is not so good. Okay, that's silvered. Ah, you play Risk. You play Risk. Risk Factions. Do you play Risk Factions? Man, if you say yes to Risk Factions, Francois. Oh, is it Risk Factions? I gotta know. I must know. Yeah, just side note, Fatima, if you're still here, Roblox sucks. Roblox sucks so bad. Everything about it is awful. Everything I hear about it is terrible. There you go. You're welcome. But I'm not 10. I probably love it. Risk World Domination. I don't know that version. Ooh. Hey, it's all the same game. I play Risk. The faction stuff is nice, but I play regular Risk just fine. That's the one I used to play. Risk Factions I haven't played since 2010. Logic! Whoa, hey, buddy. People are turning up now. It's good. I'm just totally acing the speed painting of these guys. All I got to do is silver this, and then red edge highlights, and then that's it. I kind of want to work on this guy. My slightly modified Genestealer Cult boss. Yeah, League of Legends. I liked playing League of Legends, but I only played Mundo, Dr. Mundo. He was my fave, but it's awful. The people are awful, so I had to stop playing. Dota, I played it ever so teeny tiny bit, but it didn't grab me. It didn't grab me at all. It wasn't fun. But the StarCraft one as well, I played that one a little bit, but it's awful. People who play it awful. The game's awful. Sports games are awful. Agreed. Yeah, but Dr. Mundo was a fun character. He was entertaining. He was a quite a nice little character. One of his abilities was very satisfying when you landed a hit. His little meat cleaver throw. I really enjoyed that. But again, when it could take up to an hour in a match, and it's like someone decides they were going to throw it, and you just committed to this match, you can't quit. It's just painful that you're never going to win. You just too big with the matches. Too much of a time commitment per match that you couldn't bail on, and people are terrible. Wait, hang on. There's a PvE mode in League of Legends? Oh, right, okay. Yeah, I highly doubt that as well. Yeah, I highly doubt people are nicer on it. Oh dear, Logic. I didn't even know you could turn off the chat in a live stream. Silvered, silvered, silvered. I'm alright with all that. Oh, the pipe. Let's just do a little bit on there. I really like the idea of having like steering wheel and everything for a racing game. I really like having that, like the idea of that full setup. But I guess you'd have to be really into racing games to have all that doohickey bits. Deep Rock is good. Wait, Deep Rock Galactic? What am I? Oh, I'm thinking of Deep Rock Survivor. Deep Rock Galactic Survivor. Yeah, I played that more. But Deep Rock I played. I like Deep Rock. Greedy dwarves. Who doesn't like greedy dwarves? Dwarves? Dwarves are greedy. I love it. Yeah, but Deep Rock Galactic Survivor, I got as far as I could with that, upgraded everything, and then I was just like, yeah, I'm good. But it was just like kite the enemies, kite the enemies, kite the enemies. You win. It was very simple in the end. It got very routine, but it was still fun. I still got a lot of play out of it. Oh. Okay, now just that shoulder, right? And a little bit on the nudges and the inside of that leg. When you were mentioning games yesterday, puzzly games, and coding-based puzzly games, I don't know if that name was amongst them. My memory isn't that good. But I knew you were mentioning a lot of games, and I knew that some of them were puzzle games and some of them were the coding-based puzzle games. And that you learned how to play them, but it didn't translate into the real world with helping you code anything at all outside of the games. I remember that much. There we go. So we're just red highlights now. Not too shabby at all. Who's Carl? For Carl! There's no Carl in Deep Rock Galactic, is there? Yeah, okay, so you did mention Minesweeper on steroids. You did use that phrase yesterday. So by that process of elimination, you did mention that game, Temestir. Temestir! Sweep the mines! Ugh. Christ. Right, I need some Evil Sun's red. So it's just edge highlighting now. Hey, there you go, Logic. See, Logic remembers as well. You know, I got a little silver left over, so I might just get the silver up on a big old brush like this, right? Big old nasty brush, and just see if I can just cheese this. Tradia? No, I've never heard of it. Oh, is that where you get your second-hand Warhammer from? I tell you what, I had a bit of good news on the second-hand Warhammer front yesterday. Some really good news, actually. Yeah, although that head is actually it's not actually a head, it was a part of a shoulder or something that I just liked the look of, so I used it as a head. But yeah, this is my Kitbashy one. This isn't the Jitty one, so it's just one I threw together. But yeah, it's got a head. This one's got a head. I could live with that. Let's just whack a little bit in there. A little bit in there. There we go. Now I haven't wasted that silver. Good. Okay, so I don't know if you were remembering that I was in a bit of a crisis because there was one of those Crux Terminatus box sets that came up for sale, but it was 200, and I was trying to justify spending 200 of money 200 that I didn't have. But then I checked Wayland Games, and thankfully the Assault Terminator pre-order is out, and it's priced at 38 for 5. So I was like, oh, I can just get 2 boxes of those, and it's just took off the weird mental pressure I have of not buying things, so I'm back to normal. And that combined with Escaping Arc Raiders is it's really nice. This highlight feels too bright, but I think it's just I've only just started is why it feels so bright. But I want to do after this I want to do a red test. I've got some models, some free models that I got from the free mini of the month over a few months, and I'm going to use those as my testers, and I want to do a bit of red. It will dry darker too. That's a good point. Yeah, because Francois was talking to me about reds, and I think my reds are a little weak, so I think I could up my game on my reds. Let's just get in a little bit there as well. Not a lot, just a little bit. Oh, that's a little bit too much. Yeah, it's already drying. Whoa, what's that I've just done? Ah, screw it. I'm going to leave that. Lesson learned. Let that be a warning to me for later. Whoa, I done it again. My edge highlighting is out of control. Ooh. No, I know you weren't. No, I know you weren't talking smack, Francois. No, I saw it entirely as constructive. You were giving me like, you gave me like a list of how you do reds involving Agrax. No. I definitely didn't take it as a slight. Not at all. No, I took it as entirely constructive. Don't you worry, buddy. Yeah, no issue here. I wasn't offended at all. Okay, that's better edge highlighting. Yeah, don't worry about that. Did not see that as taking smack. Talking smack. You're talking about smack the Reds, commies. Why would I smack my brothers in the good fight? Why would I do that to my kin, Matt? How dare you? Why would I attack my brothers and sisters in arms? Oh, that's a dirty, great big highlight. That's more of a splodge than a highlight. I'm keeping it. I'm not backtracking on these. Oh, I'm getting a lot of red. No, that's too many silver splodges in quick succession. I did 3 in quick succession there. Did you see them? I friggin' saw them. I'll point them out. I did 3 in quick succession, and it was just too much. I know I said I wasn't going to correct, but I am. So, look. So there's one here. See, I tapped one on the foot there. Blub. And there as well, and I did one on the back here, blub, and then a third one went on here on the hip, and it was just too many in quick succession. So I'm just gonna, I've bloody got on the bloody Reds. something leftist in fighting. Spoken from leftist. Where did that arrow come from? I don't know nothing about politics. Jesus, I can't get political. I think we're all collectively in need of something different than current politics. I just smell that I'm being manipulated. Red. Yeah, I'm still in Finland, man. Thank God for Finland. Ah, thank God for Finland. They don't take no shiz. They don't take no nonsense. They do not take no nonsense. Never. If you've got a Finnish person shouting at you, you've done something wrong. Just bear that in mind. Finnish people are so incredibly reserved, but when they go large. Don't annoy Finnish people. Just be polite. Just don't make them mad. Yeah, I'm still in Finland. Finland's great, man. I love this place. Yeah. I'll tell you something about Finland, right? And I can't even say this about England. I love Finland so much that I would fight to protect Finland, even though I'm a guest here. I would fight to protect Finland. And that is mental to me because I am a coward. Is it one of those friends that you can kind of like tap back into? Like you just kind of, it doesn't matter how long it's been, you just, when you see them, you kind of click back into being friendship again. I love friends like that. But I wouldn't be frontline Finn. They wouldn't put me on the front lines. I'd probably be a cook or something. I don't think they'd trust me on the front line because I've had no training. But yeah, I'd probably be cook. Cookie table? But yeah, I like my Finland. I like my Finns. The little awkward chappies that they are. They're wonderful. No way! No way! Well, that's. I was about to crack out some Finnish, but my Finnish is terrible. Where in Finland are you? Where in Finland are you? I'm in Helsinki. Where are you? I'm gonna go with Tampere. You smell like you're from Tampere. Am I right? That's why. That's the vibe I get. I feel like you're a Tampere person. Woo, Lappenranta. That smells north. Is that north or south of Oulu? My favourite place. I've actually been trying to meet for a while, but she's not had a stable situation, etc., etc. TMI. Either way, she's a professional artist, so we often talk about art. Well, yeah, art's really good if you don't want to pay tax. It's really, really handy. Um, how you can have a conversation with her on my with my help, not with my help, but answer a question for me, and that is talk to her about what's the deal with AI and art and how that's affecting artists. I'm sure it's pretty bad, but I'd be interested to hear what she says on that. Ah, so you're that way. Ah, okay. So you heard me. You heard what I was saying about Finnish people, right? You heard me speaking highly of you guys. I don't got no sisu. I don't got no sisu, but I would do what I could to help Finland if there was a problem. I'd try and pitch in somehow. I don't know what I'd do. I mean, I guess I could fetch and carry stuff. Ah, sculptures. Well, you might not know this about me, Matt, but I have a BA second class honours in fine art sculpture. Who'd have funked it? Table, get out of town. Shut the front door, Table. You got a degree in sculpture? Since when? Since always, I would say. Yeah, that's a true thing. You're right, the reds do dry darker. That's reassuring. Well, mate, I got imported. I met my wife in Spain when I was doing my volunteer work, and she imported me here. Um, yeah, yeah. Never knew anything about Finland. Never had any intention of coming to Finland before I met my wife. Um, and then yeah, I got imported here. But Finland's nice. All my issues with Finland are minor. It's great for the kids. It's great for my wife. It's a little lonely for me. But I think English culture and Finnish culture are very compatible. So it's nice that there's that cultural similarities. So it's nice because Finnish culture is ultra reserved, and you mind yourself. You don't be a dick. And then the English culture I grew up is always mind your manners, always think of the other person, don't be a dick. So that it gels, the cultures gel, and I like that a lot. So I've acclimatized to how Finnish cultures are quite easily because, like I say, I think there's a compatibility there between English and Finnish cultures, and I think we kind of help each other because English people chat too much. Sometimes we talk too much about nonsense. Oh man, yeah, I didn't like sauna first of all. But now I bloody love beer and sauna. Sauna's so good. But I didn't realise that what you needed with sauna is that you have to have the cold plunge. It's not so much the super hot sauna or the super cold water, icy water, but it's the transition between super hot to super cold and super cold to super hot. It's just great. And you put a beer in your hand as well. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. And smoke sauna. Oh my god, smoke sauna is so good. It's so amazing. Yeah. Oh, it's It's just brilliant. You put me in a smoked sauna for give me a whole evening, put me by some cold water, preferably with ice on, and I'm in. It's beautiful. For those of you that don't sauna, it's like a little. It's just brilliant. Finns have got that so right. It's so they're right on the money with that. It's bloody brilliant. Yeah, and you always feel great. Yeah. Oh, it's just so lovely. It makes me want to. Yeah, it makes me want to go to a sauna. But the trouble is, I can't go to a sauna and drink beer on my own. You know, it's a bit weird, I think. Especially if it's a public sauna. I mean, you can drink in all saunas, that's fine. Sauna, yeah, in Finnish, it's sauna. That's how you say it. That's how it's said. You can correct... Dr. Cliff 1027, you can vouch for that, right? That I say sauna. But it's sauna. Sauna. You can confirm that, right? I'm not just saying that wrong, thinking I'm doing it right. Right, that's highlighted, I do believe. I might do a little bit under here, just teeny tiny bit. Boop, boop. Just a little token, couple of bits. Oh, these guys look good. Right, that one's highlighted, that one's done. Apart from the white, so I'll put you over there. Next one. I ain't blaming the Finns. I'm trying to be more Finnish. Yeah, it's bloody brilliant. I love it. I love sauna. It's just great. Now we've mentioned it, it makes me want to go in one. I only get to sauna once a week. Well, twice a week if I'm lucky. But I would every day if I could. If I had a sauna in my house, I'd do it every day. But unfortunately, it's only twice a week I get to go. Yeah, I bloody love Finland. I really, really like it here. I can't see myself anywhere else. Yeah, which is pretty handy. Yeah, it's really nice here. Yeah, everyone has one. Yeah, I know, but what can I say? I am a man of limited economic means. Our house does not have a sauna. We have a public one, like an apartment complex one that I get to go in. Oh no, but we've cancelled it now because the rent went up. So this Saturday is the last day I can use the sauna in the apartments, and we've got 4:30 till 5:30 on a Saturday. So I only get to go in for an hour, but then it's turned off. So the only sauna I can go to is when I take my son to swimming class, but even then, it's not every time I get to go. So I just like have super hot shower, super cold shower, because he wants to go to the pool and I can't really sit and relax. Oh, they're everywhere here. Yeah, everywhere, everywhere sauna. I'm gonna get the name wrong, Doc. But it's the big wood fire heated bathtub that's outside. I want to call it a Paolio? A Paolu? Paolio? Paolio? No, not Paolio. Yeah, trailer sauna. What? Unless I'm pulling it myself, it's not. Yeah, that's not going to happen. No cost sauna is hot shower, cold shower. That's what I do. Yeah, that's the one. Paolu. I was close enough for you to understand it. Yes, those things are amazing. I'd love one of those. And a garden to put it in. Can't wait. Doc, I can't wait for the snow to hit. Has the snow hit where you are? It hasn't here. We've got a day of it, but I need that snow to come down to get rid of this darkness. I need that snow to arrive. Can't wait for the snows. Need me some snow. It's already cold enough for it not to be raining, which is nice, but I need some snow to fall. Yeah, same here. 2 days ago we had some snow. Not a lot, just tiny, tiny bit, but enough to brighten the place up. But yeah, it rained away. My one issue with Finland is that it's a lonely place. It's a very lonely place. Finnish people make their friends pretty early on in life, and then they just keep them. And so making friends as an adult is super difficult. There's also a little bit of an issue of elderly people being abandoned and just left by their kids to just potter around, or at least that's what I've been told. Um, but yeah, it can be a lonely place. It can be. That's the only minor issue. But that also isn't, and that's not necessarily for native Finns. It's just that I don't speak the language, and everyone's English is excellent. But still, even so, it's you're not like a Finn, if that makes sense. I'm not. I'm never going to be a Finn. I'll always be like a foreigner, and I'm all right with that. I don't mind being a guest here. Like, I don't mind being seen as that. I'm fine with that. Like, I like Finnish culture. I really like that I've been welcomed here, you know. And my kids have assimilated just fine. They're little Finnish buddies. So it's only me that feels this way. My kids are literally little Finns. It's great. I'm really enjoying these red highlights now. They did darken down. Did I do the legs on that other one? Yeah, I did them enough. Yeah, yeah, that's part of it. They do like their canned fish. But Finnish people, like, you know, they're quite content to be in their own company. My childhood friend's dad is from Sheffield, England. Thought that I learned English better than in school. Trot? Wait, you learned Finnish from him? You learned English from him, or he says you learned English better in a Finnish school? Because I agree with that assessment, if that's the one you mean. I don't even care that these highlights are a little bit mucky, actually. I think it adds to the bit beat up feel of these guys. Ah, you learn better from his dad. Yeah, it's the little nuances that you won't convey, like the little bits here and there. I am looking forward to that time when my kids are older and their friends want to learn English, because it means that I'll get to kick about with the kids more and hang out and do things. It'll be nice. And I'm hoping that it might result in more friends for the kids. They've got friends now, sure, but, you know, more friends because they just want to be around English. That would be nice. But it's the Finnish first. They're going to do the Finnish first because I want them to be total Finns. All Finnish culture, Finnish language, all solid, sorted, so that when they're speaking, you can't tell that they're not full Finnish. They're like, well, I don't like to think of them as half Finnish, half English. I like to think of them as Finnish and English, if that makes sense. I don't want to imply that they're less than. God, why am I banging on about the kids for? Let's talk about the models. Finland, great, sorted. Next topic. Does that mean you speak with a Sheffield accent? Because that'd be pretty funny to hear. I'm done, gun done. So it's just this little bit here. Good. Best kind of cheese. Ooh, I like a bit of brie. Brie's good. Brie is a good cheese, but then Edam is a good cheese. Halloumi, squeaky barbecue cheese. Can't rule that one out. A good cheddar, a mature cheddar is really good. But then I also like the plastic sliced cheese sometimes. You got a burger, that plasticky sliced cheese, that more plastic than cheese is good. Goat's cheese? There's too many good cheeses. You want just one. Halloumi is. It's squeaky cheese. I'm glad you get that. It is a squeaky cheese. Hey, Doc, don't you worry about it. Everything you've written, I've understood. I've understood everything you've written, so don't you worry about that, buddy. Oh, Gouda. Yeah, and Gouda's really good for cheese puns as well. You know? Like, hey, look, be nice. Be nice to her. You don't need to Gouda. Gouda go. Oh. Man, Table, your jokes are terrible. Damn it. That one was really shite. Sorry about my Gouda cheese jokes. Yeah, sorry about my jokes. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I will ease off. Havarti? That's a cheese? I've never heard of that. Hey, is it true in America you have a spray can cheese? Like an aerosol spray cheese? Is that true? The loudest G. Oh, that's a lot of red. It's staying. It's texture. It's texture. It's staying. It's plastic, not cheese. Ah, right, okay. So spray on plastic. No, that's never going to happen. I don't think it will ever happen, Doc. And I know that sounds defeatist. It just let's just say all the dreams come true, right? And we're at a point where such a spend could be done, right? I don't think I'd spend it on either of those models. If I was in the realm where I had the money to do such a thing, and I was going to buy a big resin model, I'd buy the big Tyranid. I'd buy the big Tyranid. That's the one I'd buy. The Hydronophont. You know the one, the big four-legged big old buddy with the twin guns. I'd get him. So. Yeah, I'll never own a Manta or a big Titan. And besides, if I was going to go Titans, I'd go with the plastic kits. I'd go with the Legion Imperialis, Titanicus kits. I think they're lovely. That's what I do. I love stuff like this. I love like little wish list dreams. I love them. I love talking about those. I looked at the dragons yesterday after the stream. I would totally paint a golden dragon. I would totally paint one. They look amazing. Well, they call it cheese. They claim it's edible, but it's literally a petroleum product. Dear God. Yeah, American food seems quite rough, you know? Yeah, Tau Auxiliaries. Oh, let me show you my Tau Auxiliary I found. Oh, well, it's not a Tau Auxiliary anymore, but it was my idea for a Tau Auxiliary, but he's in Imperial armor. Let me find him. This was originally going to be a Tau Auxiliary. But now he's just an Imperial mutant. There he is. I haven't got legs for him, but he's going to be a chunky crocodile man. But you can see he's got no hips or legs. But I like him. But he was originally... These guys were originally going to be Tau Auxiliaries, but I didn't have the stuff. I like the idea of Tau Auxiliaries a lot. I've got my tentacle heads from all my Gene Stealers as Tau Auxiliaries. I've got the heads ready to go. I saved them all. They're right here, look. Got my tentacle heads. And I've got the same again, so I'm going to have like squid auxiliaries. That's what I want to have, squid head auxiliaries. And I'm going to paint them nice and bright. Yeah, I like auxiliaries. I even want to have humans in Tau armor, but I don't know how I'm going to do that. I mean, but these are like big projects. Yeah, you can eat Vaseline. But yeah, American foodstuffs, they seem quite bad. American foods, they seem pretty ropey. Like, there's a reason you don't get a lot of American food products in Europe. They don't pass the health criteria, the minimum health criteria for food, so they can't send them here. But even that being said about the food, I'd like to go to America one day. If I've got the cash to travel, I'd like to visit the States. In a perfect world, I'd arrive by boat to New York. I'd take a boat over and arrive. I think that'd be pretty grand. I don't even know what a Butterfinger is. But there's a lot of I'm not so keen on finished sweeties. I mean, Fazer chocolate's glorious. Some of their chocolates are amazing, but they don't have a lot of sweeties that... There's a shortage of mints. Good mints they don't have. But what's really nice is that you get sweeties trying to break in, and so like a bag of Skittles will cost you next to nothing because they're trying to get into the Finnish market. But they're super cheap. Hey! Robocraft, man! I tell you what I really like. The amount of people that are popping in saying exactly that. Like, they've been around since RC. And that is nice, that... Because I feel like the subscriber count is just old abandoned accounts. So when someone pops on, much like now, and says that, it gives me hope that there are still people around. It's just lovely, you know? I like it a lot. So yeah, appreciate you. What RC days though? Are we talking 2014? Are we talking boss mode? Or are we talking after? That's the question. Pre-boss mode? Most of you guys are Megabot era, which is way later in the good times. But yeah, if you remember boss mode, then we are truly kin. I'm guessing there won't be a reply. Where am I at? Gun, front down. This arm has not got anything on. Let's just put a teeny bit on here. Nothing major. I quite like being quite casual with the highlights and like having them muck up a little bit. There's something quite nice about that. I think it definitely fits in with the feel. Let's have a look. Yeah, for a lot of you chatting in here, I wouldn't say the channel was huge, but it got really popular for a couple of games back in the day. Oh, your Warhammer store lets you paint in theirs. Helsinki Warhammer doesn't let you paint in there. Their exact words were, "Why would you paint in here when you can paint at home?" Yeah, they don't like people coming in and just sitting down and painting. They actively discourage it. Yeah, they don't like you painting in their store. You can make an appointment and go and learn a few skills, but you can't just sit and relax in there. They don't like it. Yeah, it is, Matt. Yeah, it is, and that's the only place I know to go. But yeah, they don't like it. Also, Matt, whilst you're there, get some more free stuff. Sign up, get some family members, and say you're going to go and pick it up for them, and get some more free stuff. Me and Francois demand it. Get more stuff for you. Sign up some family and friends, And next time you see that friend of yours, spit in her face. Here's some art for you. Spit in a glove. Spit in a glove. Turn it inside out and slap her in the face with it, and be like, "That's the last warning you get for turning me down on socials." Yeah, it doesn't make that sense, does it, Francois? I agree. Why open a store if you don't want people in it? Isn't that the reason to have a store? And it's just people in there talking about what you're selling. Like, it's ultimately gonna result in more purchases, don't you think? That one's done. Oh, last one for highlights. Let's go. Oh, I jumped straight to them cancelling because they just didn't feel like it. Not broken arms. Well, next time you see your friend, just look her dead in the eye and be like, "So you like hanging out with people with broken arms more?" And then break her arm and be like, "You stay with your broken arm friends. There you go. You belong with them." And then break your own arm and say you're sorry. She won't know what to think. Keep her guessing. Oh, it's a neckbeard thing. Ah, right, okay. They don't want neckbeards. I get that. I could understand that, yeah. Because, yeah, that can put people off. I get ya. They just want your Jimmy Cash not getting deterred. Yeah, that's it. Wait, did you just call me a neckbeard, Francois? Oh, no. Oh, no. I just realised I'm a neckbeard. No. Magnus did nothing wrong. Let me talk to you now for several hours and explain exactly why. What do you mean you have to go? You've got a job. No, you must stay and listen to why. He did nothing wrong. What if you could have like a neckbeard area? Like go play in the neckbeard, go paint in the neckbeard area, and then there's like the main shop front. You could have neckbeard zone with tables and paints and stuff lined up and some troughs for them to get some food. You know, you could have like a little viewport where people could throw in bits of bacon for them, and just view them in their like natural habitat. And then you could have like the shop proper behind some glass for customers and normal humans. Oh God. You know you can get that here, there, or anywhere for less, right? Get what? Oh yeah, yeah. I say that to people in the store as well. Yeah, I say, do you know about third-party retailers? I always wince a little bit when I'm in the store and I see someone being like, "Oh yeah, I'm just gonna buy Fulgrim and some paints." And I'm like, "Oh, dude, 20% off, 20% off, 20% less. You're just throwing that cash away." But I think a lot of people who shop at GW don't even they earn the money that they don't even need to worry about the price. You know, I think it's just us poor people. I won't speak for everyone saying they're all poor, but I'm certainly I can't buy something from GW when I know it's 20% less. I rarely buy stuff, but if I do, it's something very specific, and I always wince a little bit. The secret GW Santa. Yep. What is that? Is it just buying the model, or is it something else that I don't know about? Or is there a secret Santa thing at your local shop? Ah, it's just buying the model. Okay. Yeah, paint. I do get GW paints, and I go in for the free mini, and I like to buy paints and brushes from there. Um, that's true. I do like to do that, so it is good for that. Um, yeah, it is true. Do you know what's strange is that I haven't bought a model in ages, and I've got more than enough models to be cracking on with, right? But I've really got a hankering to buy a new model, even though I know I have enough models. What is this Secret Santa gift? Is it like a Games Workshop mystery box? What is this thing? I'm super curious now. Am I missing something? Oh, guys, I wish I had more money, man. I know it's a very common problem for a lot of us. I wish I had some more money so I could go and buy some GW. If I had more money as well, I'd branch out into other model games as well. I know I would. The Aliens one for starters. That looks really interesting. I do like the how the Xenomorphs look, and you can get the team, the Hadley's Hope team as well. I really like those miniatures as well, and you can get Ripley in the Power Loader, which looks really cool. I know of Secret Santa. I thought there was a GW specific. Everyone writes down a bunch of models, mostly between 20 and 40 bucks, and you get models for whoever you put in the end. Aw, that's kind of nice. I like that. That's nice. That's kind of like a community thing. And this is a regular Games Workshop. They're actually doing stuff involving people. Wow, that's lovely. I'd like to do a Secret Santa. I think that's nice. Yeah, the one that's closing. Great. The one that's closing does the lovely stuff. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Right. I think that's highlighted. I think that's. I really like the red highlights. They've grown on me. Mucky highlights. Yes, this. Right, I need to change this paint water. I'm going to go get myself a cup of coffee and change this paint water. I'll be right back, guys. One sec. I really won't be long. Just pop in to get coffee and paint water. Here's a pro tip. If you get the Games Workshop paint thing, sellotape the bottom and yam a load of coins in there so you can weight it down so it's not so easy to knock over. There's a little pro tip for you. Tape some coins underneath. Or anything heavy for that matter. I just happen to have coins. Every budget is accepted. If someone for whatever reason wants to get you a Chaos Helldrake despite that being off budget, it's fine. That's kind of nice. I like that. It's kind of nice. Sounds like a nice little thing. Speaking of nice little things, I was just thinking, just say things take off, right, guys? And we finally get the Light of the Emperor shone upon us and GW send me out stuff, right? I will totally, if we're at that point, I will totally give it away. I'll give away bits. Totes do that. If we're at the point where we're getting sent free stuff and it's just a case of paying for postage, I think there's enough channel revenue to post those things out. I'm just making that promise now. I'll say that. I like that. I'm putting that out there. There's nothing wrong with a little bit of dreaming. Oh, that's quite nice white. Pallid Witch Flesh. That is nice. Although I'm going Corax white for these. It's just the highlights now. Just not even highlights, sorry. It's just the little white on the cog and the shoulders. I should probably tape those first. Let's just get some white on there. A little bit more maybe. Ever so slightly. There you go. Tape. Why is Corax so... I'll say this about Corax. It's not as bad as White Scar. But my new favourite white is the friggin' Army Painter one. Where is it? Where is that little lovely white of... Where are you hiding? Are you over here? Is this you? No. I think it's called Troll's Teeth. And it's my new fave. I like it. I like it a lot. Where have you gone? Ah, there you are, you little beauty. Troll Teeth. I like it. I like this one a lot. It's very good for jazzing up, colours, for blending up, actually mixing colours. I know it's crazy, huh? I need some tape. I'm going with the 2mm. I'm going with that one for this one. Where are we? Ah, here we go. There was a short period of time where I owned 2 Helldrakes. I bought 2 super cheap. But then, unfortunately, I sold them. But I did for a moment have 2 Helldrakes. Would have been nice to have kept those suckers. But Corax White has good coverage. That's what it does have. But White Scar is like unusable. Good enough. Yeah, actually, Francois has also mentioned that the Pro Acryl Titanium White apparently is super good. I need to look out for that. I definitely need to keep an eye out for that. I am in the market for a really good white. I do need one. I'm putting this tape on wrong. Let's just do like that. There we go. I don't mind if it's even janky on the shoulders. It doesn't need to be super uniform. Yeah, it goes off really. I like the amount of white, but my White Scar has gone really old really fast. And I use it to try and increase the white level of a Corax White. Okay, Francois, it was someone else. Sorry, bud. But yeah, my White Scar it makes me sad trying to use it. So I should just go with what feels natural on that shoulder bit. I don't even really need to do this with the shoulders, but I just think it's a nice little extra highlight. I don't have no airbrush. Yeah, okay, so I'm not the only person who's had issues with White Scar. That's nice. Apparently it's the pigment. Apparently certain colours, the lighter pigments tend to go off, according to the GW. What Skaven do you have? The only Skaven I've ever had is I had a regiment of Plague Monks, and I really enjoyed painting those guys. I like that Skaven are kind of technology orientated with their Warpstone stuff. Yeah, Avalan's Sunset or Sunrise is another one that likes to go funky quickly. So I'm leaning towards trying to find lighter colours from other retailers, because I don't want to keep rebuying your paint if it's going to go funky. I want paints that stay okay, you know? But yeah, apparently it's a pigment thing. But you'd think that a model company with painting models would be able to solve that issue, because not all paints go monkey. Monkey? Not all paints turn monkey. Yeah, Avalan goes bad. Another one that goes bad is oh, there's so many. Apple Barrel Golden Sunset. Ah, Christ, I feel like I need to take you guys to a paint shop. I feel like if I could just get you all in a bag and take you to a paint shop, and you could be like, table, this one is good, this one, get this one is good for that reason. Yeah, I just need to kidnap all of you and put you in a sack and take you to a paint shop. I can't even promise I'll return you after you've been kidnapped. You'll help me with the paints, and then I'll just like dump you in a canal. But I'd really appreciate it if you could just help me out in a paint shop. That's what I need. I need to steal you guys just for an hour. Yeah, these bottles are so much better for dispensing paint. They're just so much better. I really like these robot guys. I'm so pleased with them. And I wouldn't have painted them if it wasn't for the stream. Oh, they're masked. They're already masked. Okay. Right. So let's just do the let's do the cogs first. Yeah, well, here's the thing, right, Flowers? This is a little bit of a question for you. I don't necessarily think that repainting older models is a good way to go. I like to have some older models to remind me of how I've progressed, if that makes sense. So I'm not so sure that you should paint over your older models for that reason. Like, to have them as like a little reminder of how you've improved. You know what I mean? Oh, you can proper see the whole cog on this one. Excuse me. Okay, Flowers, that makes sense. I get you. This is just token white in there. You can't even see it. Oh, there's a little bit on the gun there. Let's just fix that with a little bit. I got a little bit of the old Evil Sun's red still. Let's just go ahead and just do this. Nothing to see here. Just a little bit of red. Ah, ironically, I got the red on the white. Let's just get a little bit of white there and put that on this bit. Just a little bit of white on this surface. There we go. Ah, shite. That's going to have to dry, isn't it? I've messed that up. Okay. We'll wait on that one. That one can dry. Move on to the next. Speaking of metal models, what I'd really like is some recasts of the old Screamer Killer. I'd love some of those. I just don't think anyone's recast those. I just don't think they'd be that popular, but I'd love some of those guys. Done. Okay, so I wonder if that yellow has dried and that red has dried enough for me to go over. I'm going to say yes. Let's give it a go. Let's just go in there. There you go. You wouldn't even know it. Perfect. Right, shoulders. I'm going to use a little bit of sponge for this. I just happen to have this sitting right here. So let's just tear off a little bit of that. Oh, I don't need to use sponge. Screw you, sponge. I'm going to use a naft brush instead. Oh, what are you having for lunch? Yeah, that sounds healthy. That sounds pretty good. Right, just a little touch up on the edges. Or is it going to be a live stream of just table? Or just me sitting in a chair? Oh yeah, because I didn't change the title, did I? That's laziness. It just says table is live, right? Yeah, I didn't even change the title. The way I see it is if I've got to change something, then that's just extra work. So if I've typed in table is painting Warhammer, then you know that I went to the effort to change that, to delete the word live and type in something. But if it just says table is live, I just wanted to start the stream. That's all. I just wanted to start the stream. That's what that is. So now I've noticed on a couple of these, on these two, you see that top shoulder there? There's a little bit of silver in there, right there. I'm just going to go over that with a little Evil Suns. There's a couple of those that just need a little touch up. And then they're done. Totally done. Just a little Evil Suns. But I've got quite a big blob of Evil Suns on my palette. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use that on the big boy. Let's just cover that up like that. And then just a little bit in there. Oh, just a table. Well, I mean, if that's what you want, I can set up a live stream of a table, just have it on, or if you know what, I'm kind of tempted to have a live stream on overnight of just a table. I think I might do that. If you see a live stream that says table is live and you join and it's just a table, it's going to be a live stream of a table. I'm kind of tempted now. They're done. That's all 6 done. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, there is 6. I just forgot how to count then for a second. Right. So at the moment, this is just corn red, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to dry brush it with Evil Suns. YouTube knows if there's no movement or audio. Well, what if I put my table on my Lazy Susan and have it rotating? There's movement then. Yeah, could do that. Right, so I haven't inked this, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some of that troll teeth, which is hiding behind here, and I'm going to see... Oh, no, troll's teeth will make the Evil Suns just go pink. I know it will. You reckon? Table is live and it's just a table? I mean, us in here would get the gag. Alright. I'll do it. I'll do a table is live stream. It might just be a table, but if you join it and you're like, oh, he's not here, then you asked for this. Running out of paint. It's starting to look like dry brushing. Okay. That's the red used. Maybe. Yeah, I think it's easy. Ironically, I think I have had a live stream. I I think I have done a live stream with the Lazy Susan just rotating with models on, and it was muted. And I do believe it went on all night. I do believe I have one. Matt, I mean, it's a nice thought, but I just don't think that's going to happen. But it's nice to have a little dream, isn't it? I wouldn't know where to begin with a Reaver. And in resin, oh, man, I wouldn't know where to start. But, hey, we can dream about that. It would be nice. But it wouldn't be my first choice. It would be the Tyranid one. That would be my first choice. Which is arguably harder to do, I would say. It might be a bit more janky on the little spindly limbs. What, you think they should send me a Reaver Titan ironically to see me just struggling with it? Well, hey, I'll give it a go. But yeah, it'd probably be a bit of a shit show. I'd assemble it on stream, though, so we could witness the pain firsthand. Well, you made it. You have to eat it now. That's the rule. You make it, you gotta eat it. Oh, I've just realised that this isn't a Mechanicum symbol. This is a... Ah, well. Hey, we've got some time before this stream ends. Francois, do you know any model painting live streamers that would be on now on Twitch or something that we could join, that I could just go and have a look at on this stream? Do you know of anyone? Do you know of anyone we could just pop in and see see how much better they do? You know of anyone? I'm curious. A raid? Is that what it's called when you snoop on someone else's stream? Not this time of day. Well, is it just because it's not popular, or is it that it's actually something difficult to do? I don't know if painting on a live stream is difficult to do. Oh, send all your viewers to the other stream. Oh, I see. Okay. Well, I don't think we necessarily need to raid, but I was just curious because Francois is pretty in the know. I might just... Should I just turn on Twitch? I'm not logged in or anything. Or can you search on YouTube? That's a smart move, Francois. Yeah, you leave the armor panels off. That's the way, isn't it? Twitch. Kind of curious. So what if I just type in Warhammer? Let's have a look. Am I screwing myself over here? Am I gonna just see someone who's doing really, really well, and I'm just gonna make myself feel bad? Oh, is this a good idea? Let's give it a go. I'm gonna type in Warhammer. Oh, Warhammer actually have a Twitch channel. Yeah, yeah, you're right. I should add painting. That's smart. I should add Warhammer painting. Oh, there are people. There's people painting. There's in fact loads of people painting. Orphoba Studio. Merci beaucoup. Oh no, I can already see that they're better at painting. Oh no! Oh no! What am I doing to myself? I didn't paint any Pretty Marines. I can paint a Pretty Marine, although I do need to do these guys. I need to work on these guys. I need to paint the rest of these guys. This is on my list, and so are the Terminators, but I need to do some more of these. I dare not click one. The one that caught my eye is Merci Beaucoup. There's doing some weathering effects going on there. Okay, there's not many. Let's try. Nicola Anek. Amesy Minis. Oh, Amesy Minis has one viewer. I'm going to go look at that one. Can't hear anything. I know that because there's only one person in the stream. I'm going to type hi. Oh, I can't. I've got to sign in. Painting a commissar, but I feel that. Yeah, you paint the entire undercarriage first, and then keep the panels offhand for painting. And the models are so big, it's very difficult to paint one piece. You're right. Yeah, that's exactly how it should be done. Kind of hard to hold that in one hand and brush in the other. Agreed. Yeah, you have to do it in parts. So Amesy Minis, I can feel that because there's no one chatting to them, so they're just knuckling down and painting. Oh, it's paused. Oh dear, their stream is paused. Oh, they've got some Corax White there. Are they even talking? I can't hear anything. They're just painting. Just type something nice, Matt. Just say, hey, nice model. Let's see if we can hear a voice. Oh, I totally feel your pain. I feel your pain. I know what it's like when no one's in the stream. I get that. I feel you. I understand. I can relate to that. Yeah, Matt! I'm listening for chat now. Any reaction? They might have it covered up because it's demoralizing when there's no one on. They might have covered it up like I blue tack over the viewers and likes and donations. I blue tack over that. Maybe they've done the same. Maybe they've got it minimized. I'm not hearing a response. It's tough. It's tough when there's no one to chat with. But you do exactly what this person's doing. Oh! Music? Music just turned on? Did you get music, Matt? What? Oh! He said something! Oh, he's French. Should have guessed that with Merci Beaucoup. He's French. I should have guessed. Adam, what do you think about the people playing with unpainted models? I see so many painting snobs having an issue with this. I have no issue with unpainted models. Because if you want to play a game and you're using unpainted models, you've gone to the effort of assembling them, and you see what works, and if you really, really enjoy it, then you can paint them up. I'm fine with that. Yeah, he's French, and he's playing some kind of gothic music. So, oh no, this isn't Merci Beaucoup. This is Amesy Miniatures. The tags have French. My bad. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to leave. I don't speak Parlez-vous français. The music's intimidating. Nicola Anek. Oh, what the hell is this? Why is she... What? Nicola Anek has... She's painting a model, but then she's got a dirty, great, massive webcam blocking the top of the screen. Why is that? It's like almost all the screen. I guess it's more about the Nicola than it is about the painting, right? Have I got that right? Yeah, I don't need to see that one. Yeah, I don't like that one. Ah, it's still playing. Ah! See you later, Matt. Yeah, I've got to end things as well. Before you go, I just want to take this blue tack off. 6 people, 8 likes. Oh, I'll take it. Oh, 7. I appreciate it if you just drop me a like before you all go. But we got them done. We got all... Why am I still counting 5? Where's the 6th one? Why do I only see 5? Guys, have I lost my mind? Is that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and the big one? But I painted 5 today and 1 yesterday, didn't I? There was 6. Where's number 6? Number 6? Didn't I have 6 of them? Have I lost my mind? Have I gone crazy? Have I gone mental? Where's he gone? I thought I painted 6. Well, there's a cliffhanger for you. Is there a 6th one, or did I paint just 5? Wait. I'm confused. I thought there was 6. Oh, what's happened? Some kind of mystery. Okay, well, cliffhanger there. Guys, really appreciate you hanging out. Adam, did the model just get released this month? Is it a brand new model you bought earlier this week? What model are we talking about? What do you think about people playing with Oh, you're talking about the unpainted models. Anyway, I gotta go, guys. I love you loads. I just fell out. I will try and track down this robot if there even is one. And I'll see you soon for another stream. Take care. I'll see you later. If you have Discord knowing, I love the idea of being background noise. If you do have Discord, I'd love to see a picky of what you doodled. But yeah, I love the idea of being background noise. Alright guys, thanks so much. I'll see you tomorrow. Yeah, alright, bye, loved you.